Hello and welcome back to X-Piratez. In the last episode we've done that science vessel where we managed to get the scientist because she surrendered from the panicking. We also had a run with a noble woman in the quest from Mutant Alliance, and we downed a patrol car from Megapol, which was surprisingly easy because the Wolfbender didn't have plasma. So yeah, that's a thing. You never know whether they have plasma. That's just free money for us if they have plasma. In any case, we continue our voyage forward. Cannonball or acid. A cannonball filled with bad acid. It does 6 to 18 points of extra armor damage and nicely covers a moderate area. Special extra damage. Items 50%, demolition 100%. Chem power. And that's what we need. Chemic munitions. Acid arrows are also useful for something. Yes, advanced chemistry and chemic munitions. And we also need heavy flamer somewhere to be researched. Academy's legacy. You're one of us, as we, the Academy, who created you. Neither your savage villages you barely remember, nor that Dr. X of yours, but it was us who taught you how to think and what to think. Try to deny it, just think a little. Don't you find maids brutish and inferior? But you only recently got to know only males at all. Thus you seek to claim your privilege to live a comfortable life amongst this sea of chaos. With your escape, you became a mere delinquent who wants punishment. Even if you keep running, you will only receive what you are in new form. After all, what is there to life but to seek pleasure? Thanks for that. Got the mess hall here, that means we can Astro Analytics Room. There's a lot of money for hotel, but that will destroy this. We need to find money for the Analytics Room. Where will I find that kind of money? Personal databases. And just 66 personal databases. Red Coat. The military forces of the Iron Tribe, while not the most numerous, are subjected to infamously harsh discipline. They wear strong armor, and their tenacity is second to none. Production. Being glued as you are, you've finally ended in one bed with your FVB. The experience was very good, the subsequent awkwardness less so. I think FVB kind of happened. Okay. Probably next month we'll demolish this and build the hotel. Lucky to filter only Dogos. I think those are here. Really? Really? Dog name Elon Musk. Yeah. The Dark Ones. They appear to be human, but they feel no fear, pity or awe. If they come into contact with anything that isn't them, they do not communicate, they just kill, without hesitation. There could be only one scientific explanation: they're possessed by demons. Oh shit, Sherlock. Imp Corpse. Only conclude these creatures didn't come from this earth, quietly from hell. These low-ranking demons throw fireballs at us. There's no tomorrow, which makes them quite dangerous. Night vision 30. And here's the bomber from the Raiders. And an igniter space suit. Let's armor up. Just in case. There's nothing I can do for against the bomber. Especially now that all my crafts are currently under repairs. Flintlock white phosphorus balls. White phosphorus, or VWP, means white phosphorus, is a chemical that burns in a high temperature even if submerged in water. A special type of incendiary ammunition deals considerable upfront damage while also ignoring most of enemy armor. Officer 1. The first attempt from the sky and just break up the stranglehold of the Traders Guild upon the arms market. Is a weirdly constructed long-range weapon which uses eye gun clips. Watch out when using it, for the Traders Guild may sue you for the infringement on their intellectual property. Har har har. I'm out of sky for the books. Gun Collector. You have been recognized by the Gun Almanac magazine as an avid appreciator of firearms and an expert on all things that shoot bullets. The Gun Emporium has in stock a new weapon just for you, the Alpha Rifle. Tentacle Hive. This demonic creature is exactly what it seems. As ridiculous it might sound, it does indeed crave to copulate with anything it catches. It's damn good at this, and guess fantasies sometimes turn out to be real, but always with a nightmarish twist. The hive either devours its victims or impregnates them. Rarely, if it's really satisfied, it will let them go unharmed and might even surrender itself. I guess it depends on personal charm and voodoo talents. Judging from the experiments, of course, the middle option is not available for males, so they better aim for the third one, I guess. Funky Zombie. Space monster. A Z with a sense of fashion, but no discernible intelligence. However, he does seem to experience a very strong emotion: love. He seems to have a singular purpose: to put its filthy appendages on your girls and impregnate them with his zombiehood. Girls or anyone else, really, he's not picky at all. Caution is advised if you don't want to become like him. Reaper. No. This thing I cancelled and I don't have Reaper. Because I wanted to put Time Reaper. Oh well. LCF Trooper. The Royal Canadian Forces protect the safety of Kingdom's citizens. Their moral code is as impeccable as their uniforms. They don't wear armor, but make up for it with sheer guts and good training. Here we should have extraction of the corpses. Smoke no, potato no. Right. Easy called. Alright. Small capture again. Hey, it's us again. I guess that's might be the savvy girl. Let's throw this one. No. Let's flip up, guys. Girl. So there was more outside. No. What I'm missing for seduction? Spider silk. But I don't want to seduce her right now. She is for research purposes. Doesn't even give liberal cultists like the human mage does. We see weapon documentation, we see carbine, nothing special. Shadow News. Major incident of racial motivated violence occurred in Tower of Souls. Local beastmen population became divided over the issue of which one of them are mutants and are pure blood, resulting in mostly unarmed clashes in which already hundreds of beastmen have been killed by other beastmen. Both mutants and purebloods for the most part agree that these events are quite entertaining. Checking. I do have medical here. Now I can move the zombies. should get more brainers here, since I have the space. And I cannot research this here. Let's take down that gold transport thingy. Smugglers. Some videos. This liquid, basically some form of altered blood, runs inside higher forms of Z phases, forming a new bloodstream in place of the original atrophied one. It seems to be very different than the green goo that fills the rest of their bodies, and must be responsible for their faster metabolism and lesser halarium dependence, as well as their supernatural resilience. Myths. Etting the Mad. Etting the Mad was a legendary ogre mage who kept bothering Asura with endless questions. Asura, tired of this, asked him, "What would it take for you to find the answers by yourself?" Etting responded, "With my mortal brain is too small and my perception too subjective. Grant me a second head so I can learn more and also discuss my findings with myself." And thus Etting received a second head which could talk, see and think all independently. Later details get fuzzy depending on the version. However, in every one, Etting manages to understand the Earth, but at the cost of his sanity. Overloaded with data and always in conflict with himself, he evolved into a man-eating monster who occasionally spouted otherworldly wisdom to random people. What has become of him, no ogre knows, but they all agree he was the dumbest of their kind. Ancient log RX22-11. This guild was a first named Marsec This guild was at first named Marsec, an organization created to supervise colonies on Mars. After most governments on Earth signed treaties with the star gods, they were rewarded with stellar technology. It was used to greatly accelerate aerospace engineering and create a permanent human settlement on Mars. However, since the red planet already belonged to the star gods in all but name, the star gods made condition that no national outpost would be built on Mars. Only Marsec would have that right as a global organization. The governments on Earth reluctantly agreed to the deal, and so Marsec became the single most influential human agency. A long time later, after the governments collapsed or became isolated, Marsec became just a part of the guild. as their influence was expanding both inwards to Earth and outwards with new colonies established. North Federation Guard. These formations are recruited from amongst rural populations of the North Federation, especially those living in the eastern part of it. Unsurprisingly, their main task is to make sure their borders are impregnable. Their gear, while not top class, is not too bad either. One nomad. Deep one nomadic tribes can be found under the surface of the sea, hunting fish or drifting until they are summoned by their gods to war or minion labor, usually through their shamans, who commune with much more intelligent aquatoids. While these deep ones aren't as battle-hardened as those who can be found on land, the aquatic environment gives them an edge in combat, especially in dodging and dishing out melee attacks. And we have bandits, system user and settlers, and either they disappeared entirely or I don't know. Anyway, right, I wanted to check, I'll better show you the Alpha rifle. Kinda looks cool. Strong for its size, it shoots armor-piercing rounds and is capable of highly accurate 2-round burst. There's a built-in grenade launcher for these extra sketchy first contact situations. So yeah, it has also a grenade launcher. Three things I want to buy here. Afford, so probably next month. And since this is a banded war track, I want to do something special. This one will be, you know, give myself an impenetrable armor. Pirates are free. Stop killing my my favorite bullets. My victims. I need to kill everyone so I can get that Joker recommendation. Start increasing my voodoo power. They're more dangerous themselves than me now. Yeah, and I am purposefully avoiding doggos.
Cut it out!
Because they're the ones that don't panic. Go. Average for level. And I think we can do the same with the thingy majig. Hide. Alright, I think we'll finish off today. So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.